Hey guys, welcome to Lina'S Tarot. This video is for Pisces regarding their love for the month of August 2016. I just wanted to start off by saying all readings via video with me are going to be $21. You can contact me at lina'starot@gmail.com. And for those of you who have Facebook, you can also contact me at Lina Love, Love. My name on Facebook is Lina Love, Love. I will attach the link in the box below so you guys can find me on Facebook. Not only that, guys, I did take off the comments box on the videos, so you will not be able to comment on my videos anymore. But if you guys want to speak to me again, you can add me on Facebook or you can shoot me an email, lina'starot@gmail.com. So just to start off with this reading, guys, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching and thank you guys for subscribing. It's been truly a blessing to be able to speak to you guys and to have beautiful people who support me in what I do. Although I'm going to get into this reading, I just wanted to take the time to say thank you, and I appreciate everything you guys do for me. So starting off, we have, it's quite an interesting reading. The reason why I have two spreads in front of me laid out is because I was getting emails stating that people did not like the zombie tarot deck, and that is one of the reasons why I have two decks laid out in front of me. I love this deck, so I really want to use this deck. So what I did was I'm using two decks so that you guys can kind of understand of where I'm coming from, okay? Better understanding, per se. So I want to start off by saying that a lot of you guys, shame on some of you guys. I feel like a lot of you guys might be involved in a third-party relationship. So I feel like we have two type of energies in this reading for the month of August. I have the half that will start with the ones who are involved in a third-party relationship. I feel like there's a third-party interference in this relationship, and I feel like because of that, somebody's going to get thrown out in the cold. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like a lot of you guys might be married. Like you have somebody at home who is a homebody, who takes care of the house, who, you know, you have children with, and who does everything for you, but at the same time you are acting a fool. And when I say that, I feel like it's more of a, you know, your ways are childish. I feel like one of the reasons why you could be not completely honest is a stupidity. Maybe a lot of you guys might feel like you're neglected, like this person, although is at home and does everything for you and is your wife, you know, or husband, whoever that is at home, I still feel like maybe you are being neglected, and that's one of the reasons why you guys do not, on a financial level, you don't agree on things. There's a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements, and that could be one of the reasons why you stray out. But that's nonsense per se, because I feel like the more that you continue to do this, you know, to have a third party interference, you're putting a gap in between you guys longer and longer. So that is one of the reasons why things have not worked out. I feel like you could be possibly in one of those situations where you could be living with somebody and it's like you guys are really not living with each other because you do not communicate, and again you stray out from a third party interference again. So just make sure you choose your bed wisely, because I feel like this person is not going to be completely blindsided by it. I feel like they have some type of, you know, idea, but they just don't say anything. Maybe they don't want to argue. Maybe they could still be in the relationship because of children. They have children with you, or, you know, due to financial issues. But just make sure that you pick your bed wisely. Choose your battles wisely, and make sure that once you make your bed, you have to lie in it. Okay? Now, for those of you who are in a relationship with somebody could possibly be, you know, lying to you or having somebody on the side from you. I feel like a lot of you guys might feel like you're stuck, like you're binded, but at the same time, I don't feel like you're, you know, for those of you who are in this relationship, who has a wife at home, or the husband, and it's on a third party interference, I feel like you feel like you're binded to that person or you're stuck to that person, but you're not stuck in a literal sense. I feel like you're not really looking at the situation clearly. If you want it out, you can get out. But I feel like there is some attachments there. It's more of a financial situation is one of the reasons why a lot of you guys haven't got up and walked away. Now, on the other end of this, I still feel like those of you who are in a relationship with a Pisces or are a Pisces, there is somebody in your life that is not completely honest with you. Okay, they have somebody else for them. They're not very good as far as communication goes. I feel like they are not supported. Maybe a lot of you guys are in a relationship with somebody who cannot financially support themselves, who might be old, but you know, they act foolish. They do foolish things. Collaborating with them is very, very, very hard to get on the same level. A lot of you guys might be contemplating the situation, trying to figure out what your next step is. Maybe a lot of you guys feel like you're stuck, like there's no way out, but in reality there is a way out, okay? Now, as far as them goes, I feel like they're gonna want to tell you that they're sorry. Maybe they stole something from you, or you know, it could have been mentally, emotionally. You know, it could be material wise. They could have took something from you and just walked away. A lot of you guys might be dealing with that. I feel like a lot of the Pisces do have this thing where they hold on to grudges, and whatever happened in the past, maybe somebody got up, walked away from you, and you know, it left you very, very always on the always thinking that everybody is the same, or this negative mentality that everybody's lying, or the person that you're involved with now is lying because the one prior did. It doesn't necessarily mean that, but I mean, that energy and the way that you carry yourself and that funk that you bring on is very annoying, I want to say. It's like something that's like, you have to let bygones be bygones, and you know, whatever happened, and then just move forward. Don't always be crying over spilled milk, or you know, things that happened in the past, or consistently reliving them in your mind, because I see that as well, like where you consistently keep thinking and thinking and thinking about what happened in the past with somebody else. Not everybody is the same, so you cannot compare everybody, okay? Very defensive. You come off very defensive. A lot of you guys come off very defensive. You know, like you have this shield over your heart. Everybody's lying. Everybody's, you know, the same. But yet you still remain in a toxic relationship. And the reason why I say toxic relationship is because I feel like a lot of you guys are continue to be with somebody that you know that is not good for you. It's not good for you. They act childish. Everything about them is wrong. They're not completely honest. They might even stray away. Or they could possibly even tell you that they have somebody else, and you're still there. You still continue to be with them. You do not move away. They can juggle 2 or more people. Another thing I do want to say, that for those of you who are dealing in a relationship with somebody that could be possibly, you know, involved with a third-party interference or something, I do want to say that I feel like that third-party interference could be due to work. Maybe they could have met somebody at work, or it's something to do with work, per se. But just keep in mind that this person, their energy is very scattered. Like, their heads are in the clouds. They think childish. They could like to drink a lot, be very manipulative. I feel like they like to manipulate you. Be careful, because they might even be somewhat abusive. Maybe they might hit you at some point, or they haven't, or they will. Answer to your questions will be answered. I feel like you need to take time out and to pull yourself out of that relationship to really figure out what it is that you want in the future. I feel like a lot of you guys might want to go back to school or something, learn something new, which isn't always bad. It's good. I do want to say that the number 6 will be a significance to you for the month of August as well. So 6 days, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 minutes, and then 6 and 6 is 16, and tomorrow is August the 16th, so possibly tomorrow will be a big significant day for you. I feel like messages are coming your way that it's going to be an answer to your problems. Maybe a lot of turbulence with the person that you've been involved with, a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements. I feel like you need to let go of that negative funk. Don't continue to have that mindset that everybody's the same, because not everybody's the same, and it's tiresome. I feel like again, I keep wanting to say the word annoying. I feel like a lot of you guys might be annoying when it comes to that. Like, you are dating somebody and you consistently compare them to somebody from the past, or you consistently keep telling them that they're lying to you, they're cheating on you, like pressuring them, and you're just pulling them farther away, and it's annoying. It's very, very annoying. You know, they don't even want to hear what they have to say. Like, they always feel like, oh, you know, you're just pressuring them, you're annoying, you're nagging. Stop nagging, because it's pushing the person even farther away. Okay, you will be successful in whatever it is that you venture out to do. But another thing too is that you have to rebuild yourself from the ground up. So if there is some type of separation coming your way, I feel like that person at some point is going to want to get up and walk away from you. The reason why I say that is because they're looking for something that's convenient for them, it's gonna do good to them, bring them whatever it is that they're seeking. And if you're not bringing them what they're looking for, they're not getting anything out of you. So you're not being convenient for them. There's nothing out there for them. I feel like a lot of you guys might be involved with somebody that you have to support because they don't have any money, or they make money but it's not enough money. They won't help you financially or mentally, emotionally. They're not there. Basically, it's like a lot of you guys are playing the mom role and being supportive and stuff like that, but it's like you're dealing with a child, so you're really wasting your time. But you're going to come out from a rough patch. I feel like whatever sadness or depression, like if those of you who feel like you are codependent on that person, it might not be financially, more of a mental thing, you guys will come out from that, because I feel like it's a rough patch right now when you're with them, because some days they're okay, some days they're not okay. So it's like things are very imbalanced with them. They're very imbalanced persons. Like, one day they're green, the next day they're blue, and things are always back and forth with them. So I feel like once you really take yourself out of the situation, you'll give yourself time to mourn over the situation and the person, but you're going to come out on top. Things will be better for you. You will be more successful if you get rid of this person. Things will work out for you in the end. So hopefully you guys like my reading, guys. Please like, please subscribe. Shoot me an email. If this does not resonate, please watch your moon and or rising sign. Don't forget to contact me at Lina'S.tarot@gmail.com. And then don't forget, I am having a reading sale already via video. Are going to be $21, guys. Thank you guys for watching, guys. I love you guys. Bye.